to be recommending my current manga read for the month of February for 2021. I'm currently reading BL Metamorphsis by Kaori Tsurutani, and so far I've really enjoyed this series. It's quite different compared to other BL related mangas that I've read last year and this year, and the story revolves around two characters, Yurara, which is the 17-year-old high school student, and Ichinoi, which is the 75-year-old woman. How they meet is quite refreshing. So Yurara works at a bookstore, and Ichinoi is a calligraphy professor. She teaches at her home, and she wanted to go and see if there was anything new at the bookstore, and she happened to find a BL manga, and she picked it up because the illustration was really pretty without knowing what type of manga it was. And Yurara happens to work there at the bookstore that she went to, and from there on a friendship is born due to both of them liking the same mangaka who does this BL manga. So far this manga has 3 available volumes. You can purchase this at whatever you can buy books, be it Amazon, Books A Million. I personally buy most of my manga from Right Stuff. It's way economical, it's way cheaper. And what I like so far from this manga specifically is that the story really caters around the two characters and how they grow their friendship together and grow individually, especially for Yurara, who as a high school student, she's in her final year of high school, and now she has to decide on what she wants to do, but she doesn't really know what she wants. And Ichinoi, during one of their conversations, was like, hey, you know, since we both like mangas and we like BL, maybe you should try making your own. And this really pushes her character growth in general, and I'm really excited to see how the story develops. What's really interesting about this manga is that the actual BL in it from the fictional mangaka is distinguished from the other pages of the manga by having the overall panel darkened. So when you get to that part of the manga itself where each character is reading the BL, it's quite interesting to see their real-time reaction and how they just get together to discuss and just talk about their favorite parts from the BL. And it's quite interesting to also see how we get to see a little bit into what a mangaka work life is all about, and how they create stories from the paneling to the inking to it getting published in magazines. So I would really suggest picking up this manga if you really want to know more about how mangas are created and just see how these two people get together on a BL manga and how their friendship blossoms. So my favorite chapter so far from this series, spoiler warning if you haven't read up to volume 3, is chapter 22, mainly because that's the chapter where Yurara has to come to a decision on what she actually wants to do after graduating from high school. And she has this conversation with her mom while they're going to the convenience store late at night, and she tells her mom that, you know, you don't really have to be at a right age to do something or like something. You can do it whenever you feel like you want to. And I really liked that sentiment from Yurara, because it really shows her growth as a character and expressing what she actually wants to do and what she likes, and being more comfortable with herself as a person. And I feel like nowadays there is so much pressure to always be ahead of things and to do XYZ at XYZ age, and it's quite refreshing to just see that there really isn't an appropriate time to do things. You just do it when you feel like you want to. So yes, I would highly recommend to read this manga. It's quite a great read, and like I mentioned earlier, you can purchase this at wherever books are sold. Just to give a comparison, I'll put a little graphic here. You can see the price range from say Bright Stuff and Barnes & Noble. I'm not sponsored by Bright Stuff, though I wish I was, but it's a way more economical to use Bright Stuff, in my opinion, to get new releases as soon as they're ready to be bought. That's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what you're currently reading or what you're excited to read for the new releases for this year. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe.